from the area around Brisbane, or we can help you anywhere in Australia, but we can't help you if you're overseas. We can't sell to overseas, but we can get you in contact with somebody that can help you. So I live at Dakabin, but I can service anywhere in Australia. So I hope you're all well. What was your weekend like? Did you have it was beautiful weather here, absolutely gorgeous. I've got a bit of sunburn. I went to see my son and have a coffee with him. And I was sitting not fully in the sun, but just a bit in the shade, but my face got sunburnt. I was wondering why I was all red. Then you can see where I've had my glasses on. So it was nice, even though it was in the low 20s. It was absolutely a beautiful day. So nights are still a bit cool, but the days are absolutely beautiful. Now, today we're going to do another card, and that is from Regal Flora. It's a new Stampin' die set. We have our new catalogue that comes out on the 4th of May. So what I'm showing you is what comes out on the 4th of May. Of course, if you like it, you can always join my team and get the catalogue and the dies stamps in your kit. So to join us, to join my team, it is $169, but you get $235 with the product for that. So it is a really good deal. So you can order in your kit, you can order the new things that are coming out, or you can just order what you need. And then once you've got your ID from Stampin' Up, you can go back in and get the new things, and you'll get 20% off. So all demonstrators get 20% off, or they get 25% off as they rise through the ranks, sort of thing. So and you're always given specials, and that you can get, like now, a month before the catalogue goes out. So it gets all very exciting when it's a new catalogue coming out. And you can work your way up, as I say, and get 25% off. So enough of my natter. We'll go down to the crafting desk and we'll go through a few things. So bear with me a moment. And I'll change my camera. So I had, I did have a problem with this the other day. There's a certain spot that I get it, and it seems to go blurry. So we'll see how we go. Otherwise, I'll be moving it down a bit closer to the desk. So this is the new catalogue. Love the colour. So this comes out on September the 4th. And this is one of the stamping sets that they've done on the front cover. So you've got all these little houses, and they've got different things. They've got hearts, they've got wreaths, bows, and you can put on what you want and make them what you want. So even though I can't show you inside of this, I can show you products, which we're going to look at in a moment. So this is the new mini catalogue. So if you want a copy of it, please send me a message. Everything's below in the more box. So if you want a copy of the catalogue, please either text me, email me, or ring me, and I can send you a copy of the mini catalogue, and you won't have to wait till the 4th of September then. So that's our new one coming up. So what we have is designer series paper, and this is a special on from the 6th of August to the 31st of August. You get 15% off. So if you're a demonstrator, you would get 15% off plus your 20%. So that would give you 35% off the papers. Now, not all papers are on the special. Some aren't, but I'll give you a look at what is actually on special, because some of them are really nice. So we've got our Bright and Beautiful 6x6. My printer's run out of ink, so it wasn't as clear as what it should be. Countryside Inn 12x12. Country Lace 12x12. Country Wood 12x12. Full of Life, so that one was really pretty and bright. That's 6x6. Lily Pond Lane, that's a 6x6. That's the one with the ducks. Mediterranean Bloom, that was a gorgeous set. And Perennial Lavender, they're both 12x12s. So on the back here we have Take to the Skies. That was an aeroplane one, which would be great for Father's Day or even for little boys for birthdays. So Thoughtful Journey, they're both 6x6 those. To Market, that is 12x12. Unbound Beauty, which is 12x12. That was a gorgeous paper. Wildly Flowering, that's 12x12. Winter Meadow, 12x12. I've just done that Winter Meadow. I've seen people using it, and I thought how nice it was. So I thought, well, I'll get some in my next order, which I have done. Now we're left with our annual catalogue. So in the annual catalogue, which came out in May, we have some beautiful sets in here. One thing I do like to show you each time, and it might be a little bit boring, I'm sorry about that, but if you're stuck for something to make, like design a card, you've got here on page 22, you've got 22 sketches. So they're all card sketches. When our new one comes out, we've got some card sketches in that one as well. So it just gives you an idea. Sometimes the plainest cards can turn out better than one with everything on it. So if you're ever stuck and you've got a catalogue, or you can go online, have a look for the sketches. And you've got the brights, the subtles, the regals, the naturals, just showing you here. Now, every page just about has a card. So it gives you ideas to make a card. So it's another reason why to go through the catalogue. Is because it's just full of interesting information and cards. So, and this die they show here cuts out all little flowers in one hit, which is absolutely brilliant. So don't forget to check out the card sketches. So that will go on. Now, today's card. Let's see. So does that look straight to you? Just let me know in the comments if it's straight. It looks straight to me, so the only thing is it's right in front of my face, so it makes it a little difficult to talk to you. So our card base today is white. Oh, I've put 3 in there. So our insert will be white. So we'll put that there and we'll put that out of sight. So also going to do the top layer in white. So it's going to be white on white, which comes out quite beautifully when you do it. So that's our card. We're going to use Regal Flora. Now, I'll cut out these, and I'm one missing. I'll cut out another one. There you go. Oh, here it is. Whew. I thought maybe Zeus had run off with it. So this is our Regal Flora. These are the dies. Now I did try that die. It comes out. So you've got, this is a separate piece, and then you've got the inside bit in there. So that one. And this is a little bit of a decorative edge. That's this one here, the long one. So I just tried it out to see what it turned out like. So it would make a nice sort of edge along your card. So quite pretty. I'm running out of room here. I'm going to have to do something about space. It's absolutely, I've got stuff everywhere. All right. So we're not using that today. So we're using, I've got them on stamps here. We're using this 3 stamp of flowers and this spray of leaves with a bit of furnished sort of stuff in it. So those are what we're using today. I might use the dottage, and I'll be using Unbound Love for sentiment, and I've cut this gorgeous gold out of textured florals. Haven't even used this die yet, and I didn't realise about the pieces in here for like leaf edge. So that's the ones I'm using today. So, and of course our special one, which is Regal Flora, which is a new one. So this will come out on the 4th of September, unless, of course, you want to join my team. Then you can add it into a kit today and get the new things that are coming out. Now, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I'm going to be flying by the seat of my pants sort of thing. I had an idea of doing a card. So, you know, when that idea pops in your head, and depends whether it turns out the way you want it. So I thought I'd use, I want something subtle, more or less. So I've got Daffodil Delight or Lemon Lolly. I might use the Lemon Lolly. I'll see how that turns out. And for the leafage, I'm going to use Lost Lagoon. So we'll see how those turn out, whether I decide to use them or not. So this is our Lemon Lolly. I'm going to do our flowers out of the Lemon Lolly. Now, sorry about my throat. It's playing up today. It's just one of those things that there's nothing I can do about it. Sometimes it's real good, and then other times it's croaky. So if you leave me a message telling me if you're new, if this is your first time, say hello. I don't think I'll need two of each of these, but I'm doing them anyway. So just in case. So there's our flowers done. I'm going to bring in the mini cut and emboss. Put these out the way so you can see. So our mini cut and emboss, we've got the big one, but this one's our mini. So what we need is plate 1, which is the white one, plate 2, and another plate 2. First, I've got to get the dies for the so this one here, which does our flower, and you can see it's got a little sort of hook type thing here. That is the easiest way to line it up. So you put that in. There's an indentation in the flower, and that goes in there. So let's get some washi tape, and we'll stick it down so it doesn't move. I've actually got some here. I have washi tape hanging about everywhere. Now just be careful with the washi tape, because sometimes it will pull your colour out as well, and then you have to do it all over again, which isn't fun. And this one, this die here is for this leaf. So easiest way is lining it up with the stalk of the leaves. I'm just going to watch. Stamp that a bit close there, so I'll get rid of that one first and I'll do this one. It's going to hit the other die and I don't want that. Yep. So I'll just put those down like that. Then I'm going to put my other number 2 plate on the top and I'm going to roll it through. Pull it out the other end. And there's our flower. And our leaf. Now, as I said, I don't know whether I'll want 1 or 2 of these. It depends. When I come to set it up, what looks better. So I'm just doing them in case. Doing that second one. What's to do? Right? That's Zeus crying. Wants tension. So line it up so you've got your stalk there. And we want our flower. And now just move this one all off because it wasn't stuck down properly. Okay, there we go. Number 2 plate on the top and roll it through. So, of course, when it comes to big, like, things to do, and, of course, I use my big embossing machine. But I knew this was only going to be, like, a couple of flowers and the little emboss machine is quite good to handle it. Stick those behind me. There we go. I'll get rid of that in the rubbish. Put our dies back in so we don't lose them. All right. Now my thought was, and I need something to put on this, I think. And I will need a sentiment as well. And I think I got a sentiment from where did I get the sentiment from? That's Christmas ones, not that one. I had it here not that long ago. So sincere. No. Yeah, don't you hate it when you misplace things? I had it earlier before I started. That's why, because it's in this one. God, what a numbskull. So we might as well do that as well. Let's find the sentiment. I don't know. So I'll put these stamps, because when you pull them out of shape. So I like to lie them on the so I get them straight. So I'm just wondering. I need to stamp that. And I'm not going to stamp it in the lemon lolly. I'll do it in the Blue Lagoon. It's upside down, but that doesn't matter. I think that might just fit in there. And that one. Don't want to dip my fingers in there. Bring back our little emboss machine. So plate 1 and 2 again. Could have done that a bit closer, but I'm not moving it now. So I'll just put those through again. Oh yeah, just did it. Oh no, this is one of those with I cut out the inside. Where's my great take a pick tool? Which is all very nice. Well, I was hoping it would be the whole thing. And it's not, it's just that. Might still work. Get all your little bits out of the holes. And make sure too to get the bits out of your die, because otherwise you just go to do it next time, and if it's got the little bits in the holes, it won't make a good impression. So try and do it. Put that back. As I said, I'm on the fly with this one. I sort of know what I want to do, but whether it turns out. So I'm going to take my flowers. See if I put that on there. I'm going to take my flowers and I'm going to get my silicone mat. You know, when you do these things, and hopefully they'll turn out. And I'm going to put a little bit of Winker Stella on it. not a lot. Just want to lift it a little bit and give it a bit of dimension. I'm going to do the same on this one. I don't know whether you can see this. Can you see the shimmer? And I'm also going to do it on our leaves as well. Okay. Just checking, making sure that you can see the shimmer on them. Okay. So what I was thinking was, and this wasn't really what I wanted, but it still might work, but I still might have to get and I might not need the 3 of these. Get out. So you won't really see that underneath. I think I'll get a one that has a blank. See what I've got here. No. Let's just keep falling out. lemon lolly. So I'm going to get right off the beaten path here, if you just bear with me. I like to try and open them so that they're, I can see the top of what they are. I just had a thought. Yeah. Now I'm throwing everything away. There goes my ring light. Now, there is. Oh, you're on your chair. Hey? You're on your chair. Okay. So, Spotlight on Nature. Oh. Has these wonderful round dies. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this paper up. So I'm going to do 5 1/4 by 3.5. I think I'll be using that one. That one's too big. So I'm 5 1/4 by 3.5. And that's just might do. Here we go again with the cutting box. Changed my mind on what I was doing. So here we go again. You never know till you start doing a card, and especially when you've got no idea when you sit down to do a video. And all the bits away. When you start to do a video and you have a vague idea what you're doing, and then all of a sudden what you're doing doesn't seem to be what you want. So as I say, take your little bits out, because if you put them back, you'll just pick them up, go to use them, and you'll have all these little bits that won't cut out. Okay, there we go. That is just a brilliant set. and poke out all your bits in your Now let's see what we've got here. I took the lemon lolly because we have the lemon lolly, of course, in nope, another couple of pieces. All right, so if we put this here, now on it, I've got these gold bits, and then I want to put that one there. I've got a couple of bits and I need to poke out as well. And then just to add a little bit of colour, what do you think? I think that would be all right. Then we have with sympathy, could go at the bottom, or we could put it at the top. Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you're all enjoying the video. Sorry, I just had to have a drink. My throat's going a bit dry, as you can hear. All right, so here we go. As I didn't want something over the top, just and that's why I chose the yellow. Another little one. See, they hide. And we'll get the Tombow out. So I always like my Tombow glue because it just gives me that wiggle room so that when I put it on, I can just whittle it to where I want it to be. And this Spotlight of Nature, I don't know whether you saw it when I picked it up, is absolutely God, I don't know what I'm doing today. Everything's sticking. There you go. That's what you've got. You've got two lots and they're absolutely fabulous for making a pattern or just using on your. And then I want to put these on. I don't think I really need this one. No, I think that would be too much. So we're going to go with the 2 gold ones, like that. So I'll just move these off a bit to the side. That way, and that one away somewhere to be used on another day. Now, oh, see, there's another one. Sneaky. Sneaky. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some of my Tombow glue on the silicone mat. Then I'm going to take a sponge and I'm just going to dab. This is a brilliant way of putting your glue on. Just have to hold it a little while for it to stick down. Maybe I didn't put enough glue on there. That glue seemed a bit watery. Isn't it? Let's get another one. That seems it needs a bit of shake up. We're doing well with our Tombow glue today. Naughty, that was. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? I'll give that a good shake up. See if we go the stick this time. That's better. I'll have to give that a good shake up afterwards and see if it comes thicker. So just doing it like this on your silicone mat. A bit too much there, I think. And because it's so fine, it's the easiest way to do it. Then trying to put little bits of glue on each little leaf. Okay. So then I'm going to take, might put that on a dimensional. I think I will. the top off that one too. My U-Butte. Take a picture, turn it around, and I've now got a little hook which takes off my papers. Nifty. It has all these different heads that you can just slip on. I'm just going to put that there like that. Oh, might have to put some moisturiser on my face. I did get burnt. How about that? What do you think? I can't put that one on dimensionals, but I think I'll put the with sympathy on dimensionals. So I just want that to tuck in here like that. I could put it up the top. Let's get this stuck on our card base first. We'll take out our inside piece. We'll put this on our card base. I think I might put this on dimensionals, just to give it that bit of a I know this looks like a lot of dimensionals, but you don't want it sagging in the middle. There we go, that should be enough. You take a picture. Doesn't take long. You can pick up quite a few with this tool. I'll find them everywhere because if I don't put them in the biscuit, if I don't put them in the bin and they fall on the floor, then Zeus gets hold of them and he walks them through the house because he has long fur. I might put that up the top. Oh, nearly put the cement sentiment. do you think? Then we've got to put our insert in. So just wondering, can you see the shimmer on the on the flowers and the leaf? And said I don't want it too much on it because it's a sympathy card. Hopefully I never have to use it. But you never know. So it's always a card really that you need in your kit just in case, because nobody likes to rush it and have it at the last minute. So for this, I am going to just put in a spray of the glue Lost Lagoon. And I'm just going to put that down in the corner. Let's wipe up our mess because we don't want it getting on our card. Could have used my chamois. So, and on to sentiment. So we've got with sympathy on the front. Wishing I was there to give you a big hug. Sending love your way. Either of those are quite nice, aren't they? You are loved. Celebrate. They're not appropriate. You're a true blessing. This being of what is beginning sure of what we cannot see. It's a bit different, isn't it? Make the world a better place. I think wishing I were there to give you a hug is a nice one for the inside. Now we need a big block. That like sits so the Y sits on the line, and then just put the block down, or the sentiment down, and then just pick it up. That way it actually stays straighter as well. So there we go. Then we're going to put this inside. Probably a sympathy card is one of the most hardest things you'll have to do in card making. Because you can't have it too garish with lots of stuff. and it's hard, trying to find the right sort of sentiment you want to put in. So see, with our Tombow glue, I can wiggle that around to where I want it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of wink of Stella on our leaf in here. And then it's going to do a bit of splatter. I'm going to do a little splatter on the front of the card. Not a lot. So can you see that now? Now I want to put a couple of gems on, but I think we'll just put, let's get rid of this, hey, before we do damage. Okay. So the ones I'm thinking of is we've got some little iridescent pills here. They're quite cute and they're tiny, so they're not going to make the card look garish. So I'm going to turn my end around. Oh no, I don't need to. I forgot. I got me little rubber end here. So I'm going to take a large one. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to take a small one and another small one and put that there. So there we are. Then we'll put that away. So I'll just bring you back up to the top so you can see me. And I'll move that out of the way. So what did you think of our card? As I say, sympathy cards are one of the hardest cards you'll probably have to make. And especially if it's somebody close, like your mum or your dad. I lost my parents within a month of each other. That was 20-odd years ago. And I had to fly down to Adelaide. And it was one of the, twice I had to go down. And it was one of the most terrible times getting on an aeroplane with old people, and just the sort of mum or dad would bring on the tears and you're trying to hide them and that, you know. But it still hurts even after all this time. So it's something that won't go away. But you know that they're not in pain like they were when they were here on Earth. So our sympathy card is just, as I say, it's a little plain. Yeah, just have a couple on hand because, as I say, trying to make them when something happens in a rush, your brain's not going to be there, because you're going to be thinking of the person who has passed. So just trying to have a couple on hand. That way then you can bring them out if you need them. Didn't mean to make the subject sad, but sympathy cards are that way, aren't they? So you have a wonderful day, and let's see, Tuesday. So I'll be on tomorrow again about 10:30ish. And we'll do something else that's new from the catalogue. So we've done 3 cards. I should have shown this while I had it down on the mat. So those are the first 2 we did. So one has just got 2 lots of flowers, but it's got 3 lots of leaves, and then the other one just has 2 leaves. So those are the first 2. The third one, I wanted to vary it, so we made a Christmas card. So using the same set, so we can use it for Christmas as well. And then, of course, today's, which is the sympathy card. All right. Well, you have a good day. I've got some washing to do. Always exciting, isn't it? And with my boot, I can't get down the steps. I've got a long hallway, so I've put my maidens up in the hallway, and I'm using those to dry my clothes. They dry overnight. It's not too bad. So have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow with a new product. Enjoy your day. Bye.